What is up, everybody? Turboversity here today. I'm gonna get my brutally honest opinion about Microsoft's recent controversy that we got today, right along with the Nintendo Showcase. It was a strange coincidence that this is what Microsoft decided to announce. So, the lesser of the two evils is that Xbox Game Pass is increasing for both the memberships. So the Xbox Game Pass base, the one that was usually $10 a month, is now gonna be $10.99 a month. So it increased by $1. The Xbox Game Pass Ultimate has moved from $14.99 to $6.99 a monthly, so it increased by $2. This isn't that bad in my opinion. Like all these subscription services, no matter what subscription service it is, no matter what subscription service it usually is, increases over time. So $1 increase for the base and $2 for the Ultimate, it's not that big of a deal. But the bigger of the two issues, the bigger of the two issues was that Microsoft is raising Xbox Series X consoles, Xbox Series X and S consoles, I believe, in a lot of different countries and most markets. So a lot of different countries, except for the U.S., Chile, Japan, Brazil, and Colombia. But every other country where they sell Xbox products, they're gonna be increasing those different territories. So if you are in that territory, I actually already be kind of pissed off by this. They're following the same suit as Sony did, which is not great when Sony did it, but now Microsoft's following suit, which if I lived in one of those areas, I'd be kind of pissed. Like, why is it stuff raising in price? And I was like, this is this has never happened before where the consoles are increasing their price over time after 2 or 3 years they've been out. That's just weird. I don't think any other product I know that has done that. So, but they did it twice this generation. Both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X did that. So I think that's the first and definitely video game history where the consoles actually increased in price. They usually go down in price, but they increased in price. That's weird, but there you go. This is probably the worst news. And then for somebody like me, it doesn't really phase me because like once again the U.S. isn't affected, but I could definitely see people be kind of annoyed by this. But people are pretty much saying, hey, if you're not angry about this, then you're Xbox shield or a fanboy. That's like really, really mad over $1 or $2 increase. Like, this is still the best service in gaming, so it's like whatever. I get to play these games day one. It's not that big of a deal to me. And I haven't seen any Sony fanboys try to say this is doom and gloom yet, so I don't know. Maybe they just say, hey, it's not a big of a deal either, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure one of these guys is probably spazzing out over this information, saying how Xbox is screwing over the consumer, but it's like a dollar increase. Who really cares at that point? And then you always got these different websites. I'm not gonna name them. I'm not gonna name them, but there are a few different websites where you can get like Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for a lot cheaper if you buy like the different keys or whatever. So they have that option too. So, man, I don't see this as a big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal to me. If anything, I might decrease my subscription from Ultimate back to the basic one because I have Ultimate. I don't really use Ultimate features like that though. So I don't really use I think they give you the EA game subscription with it for free. I don't really use that, and I don't play multiplayer, so I might just go back to basic and just pay $11 a month. And then with the rewards membership thing, you get months for free anyway with that if you got that set up for that. Or, so, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, somebody's probably figuring out about this news. So this guy says, "Pick the right time to sell my Series X for groceries." So this guy's really about to sell Series X over $1 increase. Really, I think he's gonna celebrate regardless if they increase or decrease the price at this point. So. Um, Still the best deal in gaming. I agree. Like I don't think anything is touching Game Pass, especially not PlayStation service where they give you old games. At least with Game Pass, you get to get brand new games day one. So absolutely love the games I've been able to experience with Game Pass, whether I need a break from my main series or want to dip into the new genres without committing to full price. It's a breath of fresh air, and I'm glad to have it in my suite of options. F knew it was coming eventually. Yeah, I mean that's the pattern these subscription services go. They usually increase over time. So, pick the perfect time to cancel. Really, um, anyone paying a monthly rate are a joke. Just find yearly passes that price average at $8 a month for Ultimate and stock up to 3 years worth. I mean that's a good option too. So. I'm fine with that price. I pay way more for Netflix. Yeah, Netflix is like insanely high. I think Netflix is probably like the equivalent of this Ultimate membership a monthly at this point. And I've been canceled Netflix a long time ago, so I knew it wouldn't stay that price forever. Still not a bad price. It seems like the vast majority of people are less okay with the price increase. They kind of figured it was going to happen. It's not that big of a deal, about $1. But there's a few people saying they're canceling their memberships. I don't know if that's just like cap or they're just like really good cancel their memberships, but who knows? If people really figured out about this news, I think the vast majority of people just don't care. So I'm switching back to Sony. Cool. Okay. Over that $1 increase. When did they make this statement? I don't think they made this statement. I don't recall them making a statement ever. The Game Pass will increase in price. I don't remember them making that statement. So this guy has the meme of the dog saying, "This is fine. Everything is fine when the house is on fire." Is it really that big of a deal, though? I mean, I don't know. People act like $1 is that much of a difference. Okay. $2 funky. Yeah, he's kind of doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm just gonna go down the base. He's going down the base. I'm going to go down the base as well too. Like I don't even use the ultimate features like that. So I think I'm just gonna do the base option. Oh no, that $2 will totally burn a hole in my pocket. It's overpriced, really. I don't know. These are some weird opinions out here, but I don't know. So there are like I think maybe like 5% of people saying it's not they don't like this idea, but the vast majority is like saying like hey they don't care. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Just want to give you a general consensus of what people think about this and my thoughts as well. Once again, I don't think it's that big of a deal on the price increase for the Game Pass membership. And it starts July 6th, so you still got a while if you want to stack up these membership options. If you want to stack up these monthlies or yearly for Game Pass or whatever, you can do that before it takes full effect. So, I don't know. I think it's that big of a deal, but definitely want to see your comments down below. Do you think this is a major deal or some people just overreacting or is like not really that big of an issue? Let me know your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.